Alright, here we go with WWTube SZ5. This is going to be UK turn number 10. We'll make this pretty quick, I hope. UK has a total of 47 IPCs to spend. They're going to spend it on 2 artillery, 6 infantry, that's going into London, and then 3 mechanized infantry and 3 infantry. The 3 mechanized infantry going into southern Italy, the 3 infantry going into Norway. Alright, so just 3 combat moves, but they're all pretty simple because they're all walk-ins. So first, the artillery that's in Greece is going to walk into Albania. No, sorry, let me change that. I'd rather take away the money from Germany. So we'll take the 1 away from them in Bulgaria. We got this tank here in southern Italy that's going to go 1, 2 over to Yugoslavia and take away $2 there. So that's 3. And then up in the north, we've got 1 infantry up in Norway that's just going to walk 1 over into Finland. So that's another 2 there. So we're up a total of 5. We'll change the IPC board. And we'll take Germany. I got them at 13 right now, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 8. And the UK from 38 up to 43 on par with Russia. Alright. So now some non-combat movements. The first is we're going to take... let's see if I get it right. We're going to take this transport here that has the 2 Frenchies loaded. We're going to move him over here to C-Zone 95. I think, hold on, 1, 2, 3, no, 93. Stay out of reach of that stuff, maybe. So he's hanging out in C-Zone 93 on the UK transport. We're also going to take this fleet here minus the sub. The sub will stay. They're going to move 1 to 96, pick up this AA gun, and they're going to move 2, 3 over to 92, and they'll drop that AA gun there in Gibraltar for now. All right. More non-combat moves. We'll take our 2 infantry from southern Italy and move them up to northern Italy. And I forgot to change out this factory for a American one, so just pretend that's American. One mistake that I made. These 2 planes were not supposed to stay on the aircraft carrier. They're supposed to go 1, 2 into Western Germany. We'll just stick those there for now. We've also got up here in mainland part of Europe a little more. So we've got this tactical from France is going to move over to Western Germany. This strategic bomber in France will... yeah, he'll move over to Western Germany too. Why not? The fighter from... let's see, the fighter in the United Kingdom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes. So we'll do the switcheroo. So this tactical, instead of coming here, he will go... nah, he'll stay there. Why not? We'll keep him there. And we'll bring the fighter over 1, 2, 3 to Western Germany as well. So yeah, as Piloto said, that lone transport in 110 can suffer a bad death. He'll be all right. All right, these 3 infantry and 2 artillery from France are also going to move into West Germany, and I may need to come up with a card here as well. Good grief. Because Also, the next move is that off of this fleet card here, Task Force 4, they're going to come 1 down into 110, and they're going to pick up these 3 artillery, 2 AA guns, and 5 infantry. Sorry, I said so that's what 5 out of the 6 transports are going to come down there. Pick all those up. Those are all going to go into West Germany as well. Let me just leave them over here for a second, and I'll clean it up in just a minute. The other transport will just stay there and shuck these 2 infantry from Norway across. So just to note, what's staying behind in the United Kingdom is 2 AA guns and 2 artillery. All right. And that is it for non-combat movements. Let me clean this up, and I'll be right back in just a second. All right, so now I've got this cleaned up. Everything's taken out of Western Germany and put on this task force marker up here, Task Force 2. So on it, we've got 1 strategic bomber, 2 tactical bombers, 2 fighters, 2 AA guns, a tank. We've got a total of 10 artillery and 12 infantry, plus they're complemented by the 4 U.S. infantry and 1 U.S. artillery. So now it's time to place units, and I guess I made a mistake when I was saying what was going where at the beginning of the turn. We do have these 2 artillery and 6 infantry all going here into London, but we have 3 infantry going into Norway, like I said, as well. But what I misspoke on is I said the 3 mechanized infantry were going into southern Italy, but they're not. They are going on into Western Germany, so they will go on that task force card as well. If I can get it in there. There we go. All right, so my units are placed. Let's make some money. We are at 43 IPCs plus 5 for our national objective. That means we're going to collect a total of 48. So that's 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, and 48 IPCs for round 11, if there is a round 11. Next turn is going to be Italy, turn number 10. And so let's do a quick recap of what's on the board. We've got a sub still convoying C-Zone 97. We've got an artillery in Bulgaria, a tank in Yugoslavia, 2 infantry in northern Italy. We've got transport with 2 French infantry in C-Zone 93. And in C-Zone 92 we have a transport, a destroyer, a cruiser, and a carrier. In Gibraltar we have that AA gun that was from Malta. In England itself, we have 4 artillery, 6 infantry, 2 AA guns. In Norway, we have 3 infantry. In Finland, we have 1 infantry. And C-Zone 112, we still have our 6 transports, 1 destroyer, and an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. And in Western Germany, we've got everything I said before. I'm not going to bother to recap that again, other than just the addition of those 3 mechanized infantry. All right, that's it for UK turn number 10. Next up is Italy. Not too many units left on the board, but they do still have these 2 infantry and an AA gun in Slovakia, Hungary. Plus they've got their more AA guns, a bunch more infantry, and a couple tanks there in Germany itself as well. So, all right, we'll see what Corporal Clegg's got up his sleeve. Good luck, brother.